Oh, he's a bum. What? Yeah, I still live with my parents. I still have to do stuff with them. That's why it's industry. So I'm in my car now. Let's see if I can turn the light on. Oh, it works. Yeah, this car is older than me, so I'm surprised that light even worked. But hopefully we can get those people back in here. One of y'all were talking about make me I'd say ooh ooh or something like No, I'm not saying that. Y'all crazy. Y'all cuckoo. No. But I'm just gonna wait for some people to join. And if there are enough people join, I'm gonna switch over to TikTok. I'll repeat it again. There's no one here. Okay, there's a person here. I'm back. Yeah. Sorry about that. Like I said, well, you weren't here before, but I live with my parents, so I still have to do stuff for them. So yeah, I have to do that. But I'm back now. Hopefully, there's no more disruptions or distractions. I'm in my car, so I have the right to say whatever I want. Are you doom scrolling? Yeah, I'll be doing that too. I'm not gonna lie. I've been doom scrolling Instagram Reels and TikTok for like 2 hours out of my night. I always wake up at night. I don't know. Yeah, make sure this is locked. What's this? Oh, well, crazy. I don't know. Yeah. Asher W8. I don't know. Ain't 8 people. Alright, nice. Make sure I like the stream up. I'm just yapping, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna be talking. So if you're the type to get easily bored, this isn't the stream for you. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just gonna be talking about life stuff, to be honest. What's good, bro? What's good, Damien Pineda? You look kind of young. Yeah, I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20 in August. I'm 19 years old. Yeah, I am 19. That's crazy because a lot of people say that I look young. I don't know if you ever heard of this, but if you're black, yeah, I heard the saying. Yeah, definitely heard the saying at least once in your life. Black don't crack. A lot of people tell me that. They're like, dang, you're 19. You're like, well, I have my goatee, but if I shaved, I would look like I'm 12 or 13. Facts. Uh, all my life, though. I'm serious. And I've gotten that comparison before. They're like, dang, how old are you? I'll be like, I'm 18. Oh, I'm 19. Like, what? You're 14 or 15 years old. And I'm like, yeah, a lot of people say that. Yeah. Right. I'm glad that I look young. Thank you. That's a compliment because, yeah, I saw that 25 people watching me. Yeah, man. YouTube blessing me right now. Appreciate it, YouTube. There's a lot of people that are up at this time. I'm on the East Coast, so a lot of people up at this time. Summer just started. Yeah. Hopefully they chat and they say, I want to talk to y'all. I don't really, I'm the type of person, I don't really talk like that. Patriots or Seahawks? Neither. I am a Bucks fan. As bad as we are, I'm a Bucks fan. I used to live 5-10 minutes away from the home stadium, but now I live kind of far from there. From like I live like 30 minutes away. But if I had to pick Patriots or Seahawks, I'll pick the Patriots. I don't know. Because Tom Brady was on the team. Come on now. Tom Brady, he blessed them, and then he came over here and blessed us, and then he retired. Blessed us with a ring. So I had to go Patriots for my boy Tommy. Big Tommy. The biggest of Tommies. Yeah, he blessed us with a ring. And that was against the Chiefs. The Chiefs, they were good. They were already good at this time. I remember I saw that game live. What do you think about Drake, man? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really watch the Patriots football like that. But Drake, man, he's a good quarterback. From what I've heard. Because I don't watch him like that. But from what I've heard, he's good. He's decent. I feel like he's still growing into the type of player that he is because he still has his off games. I mean, every quarterback has their off games, but he's going to be something special in the future. I can see that when Patrick Mahomes is gone, it's going to be him next. I'm telling you, he's going to be next. He's either going to be next up or he's going to be a flop. There's no in between. That's just how NFL is. But if we talking about NBA, I could talk about NBA all night. Oh yeah, they did sell the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Who? I know it was the Patriots, and I forgot who else was in the Super Bowl chat. Who else was in the Super Bowl? I know it was Patriots and another team that had made it for the first time in a long time. Seahawks. Yeah. That was a rematch. That was a rematch from I think 2017. I remember I saw the Super Bowl between the Patriots and Seahawks. I think that was 2017, 2016, 2018. And the Patriots won, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I have a horrible memory, but I did see that game. I didn't see this one, but I saw the one in 2017. A very, very hype game. But I'm going to switch it over to basketball because I don't really watch football like that. I watch football, but not as much as basketball. What do you think is going to win between the Spurs and the Thunder? Because right now the Thunder, they might go up 3-2. Because last time I checked, which was like an hour ago, they have the lead. But I'm not going to lie, if the Thunder win this one, they're going to the finals. The Spurs, they're putting up a good fight, but I ain't got the Thunder going to the finals, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Thunder doing good, but I don't like the Thunder. Thunder K. They're a whole bunch of floppers, a whole bunch of complainers. That's not how you play basketball. I don't like how that basketball is played by just complaining and just whining to the ref for 48 minutes. And it's not even 48 minutes because of all those free throws. The game is at 2 hours long, 3 hours long. I heard just the first quarter. I've heard for like game 4 of the first quarter or the second quarter, one of them. Just one quarter is like 20-something minutes because of all the free throws and all the possessions that were stopped because the Thunder players were whining to the refs and all the whistles. I'm glad I didn't watch that game because I would have been bored out of my mind. What's your final predictions? That's a good question. Well, the Knicks are going to the finals. They swept the Cavs. By the way, it's crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, I got Thunder in 7. That's gonna be a hard fought series. If Karl-Anthony Towns remembers that he's that he is a center power forward, if he remembers that and actually uses his skill, it's gonna go to 7 games. But if he doesn't do that, it's gonna be like Thunder in 6. Thunder, they're gonna win it all again. They're gonna win it all. As much as we don't want to hear that, they're gonna win it all. If Wemby can put up a fight, which he is doing, he's been doing since the series started, then maybe another team, maybe it's the Spurs will have a chance. So much people in the NBA really be forgetting who they are. Like what? Yeah, man, it's crazy. But that's just how it is, and it's weird too. It's weird, man. Yeah, that's just how basketball is now. There's a whole bunch of flopping, a whole bunch of complaining to the referees. Man, I remember back in when I was playing basketball, we weren't complaining to the refs, and we were like, I was in middle school. We were like 11, 12 years old. We weren't complaining to the refs. We had to go do that. We had to grind. We had to push through it. That complaining stuff would not fly. Nah. But now it's just crazy. Let me see if I can. I wonder if I can link, because I'm thinking about streaming on TikTok, yo. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Bro, let me see. Right, man. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. Niggas really be elbowing you in the sternum. Really be punching you in the face. And you just like, and your coach is like, hey man, just walk it off. Bro, SGA, he gets tapped on the shoulder. Like, and he's like, ref, help, ref, help. Welcome back, Asher, by the way. Welcome back. And he's like, help, ref, give me free dose. No, man, no. It's just stupid. I hate how they play, but at the same time, there's nothing we can do about it because that's how they win. They win their games off of that, and they're a good team too. We can hate on them, but at the same time, we can't forget the fact that they're actually a good team. It takes a lot of skills to the NBA in general, let alone making the finals, and having the back-to-back MVP on your team. Yeah, he's a flopper, but he's actually a tough bucket too. It's just the way he gets most of his points is crazy. It's ridiculous, really. But yeah, man, that's crazy. I was gonna believe it. Exactly, man. Exactly. I'm a short person. Uh, I'm 5'6". I'm not afraid to say I'm 5'6". You're probably taller than me. But hey, I wouldn't go down with I was a corner. I was coming off the bench. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was coming deep off the bench. Corner shooter, and I was a rebound chaser, rebound menace. Oh, okay. I could have just did that the whole time. Yeah, I was a corner shooter and rebound chaser. I would fight for the ball, literally. I was like Dennis Rodman or PJ. No, I was like PJ Tucker, Dennis Rodman type of player. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, man. But, what do you think? Should I stream on TikTok? I don't know. I don't know how to link my TikTok. Or not link my TikTok, but what's it called? Type it. I need to find a way to type in my chat. I need someone in here that knows my TikTok. And to just type in the chat so I can pin it. Nah, I'm thinking about streaming on TikTok. I never streamed on TikTok, so I want to stream on it for the one time. Plus, more people are probably gonna come in. But I was getting so bullied on the court that I averaged 3 points a game in 6th grade. I was very aggressive. Bro, yeah, it doesn't matter how many points you average, as long as you're trying, and as long as your team is at least competing to win games, That's all that matters. It doesn't matter about how many points you average, how many rebounds, assists. As long as you're trying, that's what makes it. That's what makes it the effort really. Yeah. What's this? Oh, Q&A. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put this Q&A thing. I'm gonna put my TikTok as it so y'all can see. We lost every game this season because the team is literally full of the shortest. Anyway, bro. Yeah, I remember like I played. Yeah, the season I played, we won like three games, bro. Excuse me. And there was like 15 games, or I think it was 10 or 15, one of them. We were like 3-7. Yeah, it was 10 games. They were 3-7. We were trash. We were butt juice. We were ass. We were horrible. It keeps making me come back. I am just a fan of your channel. I appreciate that. Man. Appreciate that. Or ma'am. I don't know why it keeps making you come back. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a sign. No. I mean, if you don't want to come back, that's up to you. But yeah, I'm thinking about streaming on TikTok. What do you think? I mean, your name kind of points it out, Isabella. Yeah. What was your worst injury? My arm was broken half on. Some kid was laying on it while my arm was on like the ball or something. But the kid made it bend backward in there. I didn't really have a lot of injuries as a player because I don't know. I'm not really. I guess there wasn't really the injury prone. But the worst injury I have had was definitely probably like a twisted ankle, or a sprained ankle. That thing hurt for like, I think hurt for like 2 or 3 weeks, or like almost a month really. I was limping around. I just sit out of practice sometimes. I wish I could meet you in person. Thank you. I wish I could meet you too in person. Uh, I don't know. I hope I'm what you expect me to be like in person. I'm a quiet person. I don't really talk. I mean, I talk, but like once I get comfortable with you, I am comfortable with you. So that's why I'm talking to you. But if it's like someone I don't know, I'm not going to talk. It's friend nigga, but some kid that has called me a pussy because I wasn't able to run with one at practice. Like what? Yeah, bro. Logic and kids, they don't mix. I'm telling you, they don't mix. Yeah, they don't mix because that makes no sense. How do you have a sprained ankle? Thank you, Isabel. How do you have a sprained ankle and you're expected to run? That makes no sense. You're gonna be limping around the court. Those sprained ankles are annoying. I hate those. I get them a lot now, or at least a fair bit. I haven't played like a league of basketball since what, 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade. Don't say it, but since 6th or 7th grade, I think it was not 6th grade. Yeah, 6th grade. That was the last time I played like a league of basketball. Ever since then, I just been chilling. I still play basketball every now and then. I was playing basketball like 2 weeks ago, but I'm not that good anymore. I'm not good at all. I lost all my skill. I'm trash. I'm ass. I'm ass, bro. I'm trash. But thank you, Isabella. You are too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all uh, talking to me, not just looking at me like this. Bro, is he ever going to stop sucking? I appreciate y'all actually communicating and not being robots, basically. I also don't like that. I don't like when people are just robots. Like, I know I'm a quiet person, but I like to talk. I like to talk, as any other human would like to do. Would like to talk. But I know I said in my middle school, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I mean, 7 pushing 8, so like I ain't really that. So are you going into 8th grade or are you already? Oh yeah, 7. Oh yeah, you're going to 8th grade. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Don't let no one talk bad about you, bro. I mean, man, that's not that's not what I wanted to say. What I want to say is don't listen to what anyone has to say, bro. Because if you listen to what people have to say, then it's going to hold you down for life. Just pretend that they don't exist. Really, basically, just pretend that they don't exist. Just be yourself. Don't switch up for no one. And this is for everyone in my chat. This is for everyone who's gonna watch this VOD. Don't switch up for no one. Be yourself. Be yourself. Because if you switch up for someone, it's not gonna feel right. First of all, it's not gonna feel right. And second of all, you can get in a lot of trouble just for switching up and being someone else that you're not. So if I had to give you advice for middle school, going to 8th grade, you're going to graduate next year. So just be yourself. Don't be someone that you're not. I have a question about your friends. What's your question, Isabella? What's your question? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Ah. Sorry. Yeah, I have a goopy side too. What's your question though? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. People say we already suck, and that's. People say we already suck, and that's when they are learning. I'm cranky by vote. Yeah, man. Yeah, just a random dude, man, bro. Yeah, by the way, I like your name. Just a random dude, man, bro. Tough name, bro. I actually like it. That's funny. But yeah, man, that's just how. That's just. It's sad, but that's how you have to be, man. And that's why this nonchalant thing is going around, because people really don't care anymore. And it gets to the point where you numb your feelings. I am guilty of that. I numb my feelings. And to follow up that question, Isabella, I don't care. Do they ever leave you out of stuff? If they do, so be it. If they don't, cool, I can go. But if they do, I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I mean, when I was younger, like said, if you asked a 17-year-old me that, then I would feel some sort of way. I'd be like, yeah, I thought it was your friend. You were talking behind her back. I mean, what's the reason you were talking behind her back? There has to be a reason. I mean, you can't just don't be talking behind no one's back for no reason. I know you have a reason. What's the reason? If they hate you, then cut them off. I know it's hard. I know it's not easy, but cut them off. In life, you can't keep everyone around. I mean, of course, it's not easy, like I said, but you gotta cut them off. I remind you of your friend. Okay. Thanks for the compliment, bro. I'm hoping to be active more often. The last time I posted or streamed was almost a year ago. Bad, I know. So I'm gonna try to be more active. It's summer. Hopefully, I'm gonna be busy. I'm planning on being busy this summer, but I'm still gonna be streaming late night. Like late night. When I'm talking late night, I'm like probably like 9 or 10, 9 to 11. Not that late. Not super late because yeah, there is no reason that there's no reason. They just do. They say that I'm ugly. That I shouldn't be part of. Those aren't your friends, then. Those are just people. They just invited you because they're probably bored. Those are not your Isabella. Those are not your friends. If they're calling you ugly, no, no, you gotta leave that friend group, bro. Mm-mm. You sound like you're dealing with middle school drama. I don't know if you're in middle school, but it sounds like it. Uh, oh, if you're not, I apologize, but you gotta leave them. That's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't listen to those friends. They're not actual friends. That's what I'm putting the air quotes. They're not actual friends. Niggas be talking about people behind their back, and they never say it in front of them. You probably didn't think it would. You probably didn't think you would. Yeah, he's spitting facts. Yeah, man. That's just it's sad. Don't be around those people. That's negative energy. There's negative energy that you're carrying around yourself, and that's just gonna make you feel worse about yourself. So don't be around those people. And summer is a perfect time. Cut them off. Perfect time you can build yourself. Uh, however, but don't let them speak. Don't let them speak about you like that. That's not good. Never let someone speak about you like that. No one does that. No one does that as a genuine lesbian man, in case woman, and a human being. And disrespect people who know close. They open up to you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a damn. I just consider that as my trash. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. People call me short. In middle school, they call me short. And my thing is, I was cool with everyone. I didn't know everyone, but I was cool with everyone, so I didn't really get bullied. But people would call me short, and I was like, all right, bro, I get it. I know I'm short. I just keep repeating it. I just make sure I'm out their way. But I was chill with a lot of people, so that's my difference to you. I don't know if you chill with a lot of people, but yeah. But how your summer been, bro? Yeah, exactly. It's not true. Nothing they say is true. Don't let it stick in your head. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, but I hope that summer started off good. I don't know if some of y'all are still in school or not, but I I'm in college, or I was in college. I don't know. The classes got dropped, so I don't know what to do from here. I'm in college, but at the same time I'm not in college. Oh, it's your birthday? Yo, happy birthday, Isabella. Yeah, everyone forgot your birthday? Oh, that's sad. How old are you turning? If you don't mind me asking. I know internet's weird. But if you don't mind me asking, how old are you turning? Yeah, happy birthday. Alright. It's your birthday and you got people forgetting. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Uh, I'm pretty sure not as many people forgot your birthday as you think. I know your parents remember your birthday. At least. If your parents remember your birthday, I know That's all you need. And now if your parents forgot your birthday, then it's, I don't know. But as long as you remember it's your birthday and don't treat it like it's any other day, because that's the day that God made you. I don't know if y'all religious, but I believe in God. But that's the day that He made you. So just be glad that He did. Because without you, the world wouldn't be as special as it is now. Even though it's, yeah. You're religious, Catholic, yeah. I'm Christian. I'm not really into religion. I'm Christian, yeah. I go to a Christian church. I have my grandma and grandpa, they're a pastor and a chaplain, I think it is. But I don't really, me personally, I don't really know much. Yeah, Seraph, of course, always. And you play Roblox. Uh, we should play. I don't really play Roblox like that anymore. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just be chilling. I don't really play games like that anymore. It's part of growing up. There is stuff I do question, though, like Adam and Eve and Noah's Ark. Yeah. But you gotta remember, back in those days, literally anything was possible, bro. It still is like that, and anything is possible. I guess you're right, because how could you fit all those animals on that ark, on that boat? My name, bro. What I wanted is to be remembered. Yeah, I feel that. I understand that completely. I understand that because it feels like sometimes people don't remember you. It feels like sometimes you just. I can speak from this by experience. If you don't text someone or if you don't check up on someone, they're going to forget about your existence. And that's what it feels like. They're going to forget that you even. If you don't check up on someone, they don't check up on you. That's just how people are, and it's sad. It's disgusting. Yeah, they could be busy. No one is that busy. No one is that busy that they can't reach out once in their life, or maybe a few times, every few weeks. Reach out once and be like, "Hey, I just wants to make sure you're good." Yeah, they remember my birthday, but no one else did. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's facts. That's facts, bro. Excuse me. Alright, thank you. Have a good night, Isabella. Hope you see, bro. Thank you for joining. And matter of fact, you're a mod. And you too, bro. Oh, no, I'm not saying that. No, I don't want to do that. You cool. Where's the add as mod? Yeah, you got mods. You guys are mods now. Yeah, some real ones, I can tell. Nah, just a random dude, man, bro. Yo, I'm gonna stream on TikTok. Look, go on my link in the description. No, the channel link or just YouTube. I'm gonna put my TikTok in there if it's not in there already. I'm gonna go live on TikTok, right? So I wonder maybe I'm gonna go live on TikTok, right? So if you wanna keep talking, I'm gonna be in TikTok, right? Alright, appreciate it, bro.